Metro Transit officer Marlon Morales died in 2001, shot by a fare evader. The Gulf War veteran left behind a wife and 3 children, including an infant daughter. The family moved away, but today his daughter is back in D.C. John Gonzalez was there as she learned more about her father's sacrifice.
End of watch for Officer Marlon Morales was June 13, 2001. His daughter was only 15 days old. Almost exactly 14 years later, she brought her family and her entire 8th grade class from Illinois to D.C. to stand next to these 13 engraved letters that tell a story of the ultimate sacrifice.
A lot of people take this wall as a shortcut, you know, and a lot of people don't know the names carved in that wall means something to family members.
Too emotional to speak with us, Megan Morales was presented with a wreath at the site where her brave father's name will forever be etched at the National Police Memorial downtown.
It's very special for us. Marlon Morales dedicated his whole life to public service. He was a Gulf War veteran who joined our department in 2001, and he was murdered a short time later.
A middle school field trip and history lesson to the nation's capital like no other.
We want them to honor Megan and the memory of her father.
It was just a few blocks away from this wall of remembrance where Officer Morales confronted that fare evader at the U Street metro station. The suspect pulled out a gun and shot the officer in the face and then stole his service weapon. He was later found and arrested in Philadelphia.
It's incredible because they can see what actually she's missing. You know, she's missing her father.
But it's the handful of photos and the hundreds of stories that this 14-year-old holds on to, and these 13 letters she will never be far from.
Every time she sees a police officer, you know, and I can imagine she sees her father, you know, in uniform.
In Northwest Washington, John Gonzalez, ABC 7 News.